And just like that, we are live and in living color. Jeff,
Just like that? That quick?
just like that, dude. No countdown, straight to the point, straight from the hip. We're in this mother.
Nice.
I hear my echo.
I think
that
I got too much crap plugged in, Bobby.
Oh, there we go. What is going on, guys?
Did you hear that airplane?
Oh,
okay.
Man, I got to turn that music down. Boom. Though I hear it now. I hear it growling. What's going on, dudes? How are we doing?
What's up, ladies?
What is going on in the kitchen?
The kitchen?
Let's see here.
What's the kitchen, bro?
Cooking. Everything's cooking in the kitchen, dude. Let's take a look here. What's going on? What happened to all my comments? I went from seeing them all to seeing nothing.
I see them all.
I see nothing. What is this? Nope.
What's up, Rob? Rob Bender said, what's up, Zach and Bobby?
There we go. Nice. Dudes, what's going on, guys? Happy Thursday. You made it to another show. What is it, show 167, dude? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a whole lot of lip service and, internet time for you guys, man. But happy to do it and glad to be here with you guys. We got Jeff in the house. What's up, man? We're two for two.
What's up, brother?
Just what chilling, in the heck have you been up to there, sir?
Doing a little helicopter flying on the simulator.
Oh, a little helicopter flying, eh? So you cheating on the airplanes? Is that what's going on?
You know, it's been so windy and rainy here, man. Like, It hasn't had no fun.
Yep.
I thought today we were going to be able to do some flying because, Justin Warden, he's up or he's down wherever he's from.
Yeah, man.
And we were supposed to get some flying in, dude, but the weather just has not been cooperating.
Dude, weather's been super wonky. Today it was beautiful. I was like, man, it's going to be a great afternoon. Then it starts raining.
It starts raining.
And then I'm like, what in the world, man? It's just crazy. But, hey, guys, we made it to another Thursday. Look, tomorrow is Friday, and Jeff's got a kitty cat over there walking behind him doing its thing back there.
Oh, so we've got this new foster cat.
A foster cat. Oh, here we go.
We're probably going to hang on to.
Oh, y'all like it? Y'all like that cat?
Oh, he's chill.
Is that chill. The gray one?
No. It's he's a white one. But the cats don't like him.
Oh,
because they're two females, and it's like,
is he a boy?
His dominance. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's in there, dude. He's alpha male, and there are all a bunch of betas in there. He's out there. He's like, look, ladies, I need y'all to straighten up. This is what's going to happen. This is the law of the land. It's either you get with it or you get out of the way. Anyway, guys, let's see what's going on. P51 fan. He says, I'm cheating on airplanes in real life too. He says, with helis. Yeah. Man, you guys are cheating on the airplanes. You better be careful. Your airplane's going to start hearing you cheating on them and start crashing on you. They do it. They're going to do it. Louis Motorsports. What's going on? He said, Lord have mercy. Let's see here. That looks like an Audi. Is that an Audi S4? Yeah, it looks like it. Boom. LDK Dodge, what's going on? He says, I'm going to go flying Saturday. Yeah, dude, look. Last week, weather was all trash because of this tropical depression, and I was fiending for some airtime, so directly after it cleared up, it was still super wet. I ran out there to the airfield, got a couple of flights in, took up that F-15. It did awesome. The video's out on that. And yeah, man, it's just been a good week. But Jeff, what you got going on, man? What's new?
Nothing, man. Just work.
Little birdie told me you got you a new airplane, buddy.
I'm waiting for that twin otter back there behind you. That's what I'm waiting on. Man,
that twin otter is it's back there, dude. It's nice.
Ain't no loyalty with your airplanes. Don't even try to play.
Nah. It looks good back there. It does. Got a whole slew of airplanes back there on the rack. I got airplanes on top of airplanes back there. We ever get some decent weather, man, I might be able to fly some of those. But I tell you, man, let's see. P51 fan said, let's beat the air into submission. That's what helicopters do. They just beat it into submission. Hager Hobbies in the house. What's going on? LDK Dodge, he says, it is supposed to be nice here in Ontario, Canada. Nice. Hey, y'all got cold weather coming up there. You got about another, month before you guys are going to be shivering and shaking up there. Let's see. Mountain RC said, don't look now, Bobby, but there is a known felon behind you. I don't see any felon. I don't know of any felon back there. I don't see anything. So, I don't know what y'all are talking about. There's nothing absolutely back here. But I will say, Peter once said, Bobby, nice rack. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's cool. Silver Fox, what's going on? He said 5-mile-an-hour winds doing work hours never fails. Absolutely. That's when me and Jeff see it all the time. It's crazy. Let's see here. Louis said, yes, sir. That's my baby. Audi planes are my second love. That felon, though. Yeah. Man, everybody's in love with a felon. People love a felon, Jeff. They don't want a law-abiding citizen. They just want a felon. Yeah. They just want a felon. Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Tell Trey I'm going to need that 100.
They said you SOL, dog.
Hey, Jeff said that he said once you drop that airplane off and you drove away, that sucker's gone.
Nobody asked for a delivery fee.
Hey, RC Flying Veteran says, what hot sauce is that, Bobby? Let me tell you guys. Look at this. Look at this even closer. Look at that.
You got to bring that over here because you don't even like hot stuff.
Look at that. You see that? That is XSRC hot sauce, guys. That glare is a bit much. Let me see if I can take care of that glare. Oh, not much I can do about that. But there it is, dude. That's XSRC hot sauce, dude. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen, dude. HSD Jets USA. Never-ending hot sauce. Chris Gracie sent this to me in a surprise little box. And I didn't even expect to see this kind of thing. Yeah, man, I'll bring that over there. Because I'm allergic to tomatoes. But I'll try this stuff, man. It'll activate my acid reflux.
Love that pizza, though.
That's true, dude. Hey, look, I ate that pizza, man. And let me tell you, I was burping up pizza all night long. I know. Hey, it's the price of getting old. But, dude, this is, if you've ever thought of anything like RC innovative that you never thought of, this is probably the most, the most, creative thing I've ever seen anybody actually do. So I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So yeah, man, that's RC HSD Jets barbecue sauce, hot sauce. So if you're true to the game, man, you need to get some of that. So yeah, Jeff, I'll toss that your way. But yeah, man, I thought that was pretty funny. So let's see here. 80K RC, what's up? He goes, Bobby, I put casters on my Black Horse rack last night.
Banana hobby rack.
Yeah.
He put wheels on
Black Horse. I said Black Horse. I was thinking of Black Horse. What do we mean casters?
The little wheels that are on creepers that crawl under.
So you can roll it around. That's a great idea. Eddie, how'd you do that, man? Did you just grill them on, or how'd you do it?
Drill a hole, baby. Drill a hole.
Yep, drill a hole and then stick it in there. That makes sense. That's actually a great idea. Why didn't they come that way? So, I don't know.
Weight and money, brother. I guarantee it.
Yeah, you're probably right. Mountain RC says, how about that 40 F-15? Let me tell you guys. If you haven't seen the video of that little twin 40 millimeter F-15, these little 40 millimeter airplanes have completely changed my mind. They're just good little flying airplanes, man. And you can get the 4S LiPos for cheap. It needs a 4S 2200 LiPo and you're good. And if you baby it and, you do mixed throttle, you can get easily 3 minutes and 30 seconds worth of flight out of that. And some people might say, well, that's not a lot of flight time, but dude, it's pushing 2 40 millimeter EDFs. So it's pretty impressive, really. But yeah, dude, that F-15 was great. If you guys haven't seen the video, I'll pop the video in here later. But dude, that thing is quite saucy, and I mean XSRC HST Jet saucy. Yeah, that part. Let's see. Louis said that sauce looks like it goes down good and comes out bad. Oh yeah, it does. You know what
you're
they
gonna
say?
taste that thing twice, cuz you're gonna feel the burn twice.
Hey, you're gonna taste it twice. It's gonna burn you once and burn you twice.
It's a gift that keeps on giving. That's why it's
I'm
called the
telling
never
you,
ending hot sauce.
dude. He says hot sauce with Carolina Reapers. I don't know. Let me check. I hope not, because if it is, I'm not even gonna do it. It's got bell pepper, red bell pepper. That's interesting. I've never seen that. Brown sugar, cane sugar, onions, red habanero. Oof, habanero peppers. Joloca pepper. Never heard of that. Mash. But Joloca peppers. Yellow Scotch bonnet peppers. Mash. Lemon juice, garlic, ginger puree, and water, citric acid, and Zan gum. Interesting, man. So it ought to be pretty saucy. I need to crack that thing open to see. Maybe I'll do it later in the show. What's going on, General RC? How are you doing?
What's up, buddy? Thank you.
Boom, man, we certainly appreciate that. Tim, always coming in the sling. Man, we certainly appreciate that, dude. Good to have you in the mix. Following you on your F-22, buddy. Can't wait till you get it up in the air. He's got one of those AF models, F-22 turbines.
Yeah.
And I want to see that sucker fly. General RC at Banana Hobby 64mm L39 is a good EDF. Jeff, this question's for you, buddy.
What's that?
General RC says, I want to really get into an EDF jet, but what is a good $200 beginner EDF jet?
There's so many of them.
Yeah.
And if you really want to, brass tacks, right above that or right below that was that new 64mm Viper.
Yep.
That Horizon just released.
Well, check this out. This one right here
flies
is
great.
the L39 right here. That is for $209, dude. If you want a really good flying EDF jet, dude, this is it. It's got lights. It's got a big spacious bay. Runs on like a 3300 to a 4000 6S, no problem. It's got retracts. It's got flaps. It's got bright colors, man. Dude, this right here is the best. I'm going to go ahead and say it. This is probably your best bang for your buck in 64mm EDF jets that you're going to get. For $209, dude, is a crazy, ridiculous deal. And like I said, this is that Banana Hobby, by the way. But this thing by far is probably one of the best deals that you can get. Like, no joke. This is it. It doesn't get any better than this, dude. It really doesn't. And it scoots. I think we clocked it doing like 100 and something.
Have you looked at that little Viper 64 though? That's a good looking little bird.
Man. So here we go. But we're going to talk about that one. Let's see here. But yeah, so yeah, that one is a good one back there. But yeah, let's see here. Well, Jeff's already kind of segued into it, so let's go ahead and jump on in it. Boom.
Hey,
New release.
Other people have talked about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I was like, you segued into it, so we might as well check it out. New release, guys. Viper 64mm EDF jet. Bond and Fine Basic. Yes, this is the first one with the AS3X Plus, Jeff, that comes with it.
Oh, nice.
Already pre-programmed.
And it's got retracts.
Yeah, dude, it's got all that good stuff in there. And hey, well, take a look. Here it is. Check this thing out right here. This is the brand new one, guys. This thing just dropped. $269 for basic bond and fly. It's actually, it's not a bad deal. And look, it's got lights, Jeff, like you said. Look, lights
and retracts.
It's got retracts. I mean, what is there not to like?
And I'm a stickler on price, and that's not a bad price.
That is a great price, man. It is a great price. Like, it's a great looking bird, man. I mean,
if it flies anything like the 70 and the 90, man, which you see they got a little thing going on. That's a 06 for the 64, 07 for the 70, and 09 for the 90.
Ooh, good eye, dude. Good eye. I never saw that. Good eye.
If it flies anything compared to those other two, it's going to be an awesome flying little bird, man.
Well, we're going to have one and try it out, dude. So we'll have some firsthand experience. But check out the bottom side. You can't even see where the gear are, man.
Oh, maybe it doesn't have retracts. Oh, that sucks.
I didn't think so the way it was dangling down. Yeah, it doesn't. See right there? That's where it would go right there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then they look like they snap in right here.
Yeah, you lost me on that one.
Dang. Well, if you want a hand tosser, it's probably going to be a decent one. Yeah. I mean, for the price point, I guess they just couldn't do retracts on it.
I just saw that before we got on there. I didn't even look at the email from earlier. But I thought it had retracts. I'm sorry, guys. False information.
Hey, but it's got lights, though. Like, they didn't completely skimp. They went with the lights. It's not bad. Got cheater holes in there. The gear are... Man, this thing looks super suspiciously close to the Hobby King one that just came out not too long ago.
See, I haven't seen that one in person.
Oh, yeah. I've got it in the garage, man. But when that's the one that sucked to the ground and it kind of like cartwheeled. That EDF, man, is kind of messed up. I swear this looks just like it, dude. The gear are even the same. And it's the same size. Interesting. So, yeah, man. Not a bad looking bird.
Bigger does fly better there, P51. But I mean, if you want a little small tossing boss, that little 64 is a good size.
Yeah,
I enjoyed the twin 64 A10.
Dude, that little twin 64 A10 is a good flyer.
I bought my first A10 from Bobby.
You did, didn't you? Man, I didn't even remember that.
Because you trimmed the hatch to put a 4,000 milliamp battery in there.
I sure did. Yep. Dang, man. That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's funny. But, Jeff, have you noticed all the different type of EDFs in millimeters? Here we go. We have 30 millimeters, right? We have 40 millimeter, 50, 64, 70, 80, 90, 105, 110, 120, and you probably got something bigger than a 120. But what you guys are seeing is that, like, these businesses are pretty smart. They're giving you absolutely no reason to not give them your money. So, like, okay, if the 90s are too much money for you, bump down to the 80. If the 80 is too much money for you, bump down to the 70. If you can't afford a 70, they've got a 64 millimeter that keeps sub $300. You want something a little cheaper than that? You got the 50s. And then you got the 40 millimeters right now where Banana Hobby, dude, you can get into twin 40 millimeters for $179.
Yeah.
And those things are pushers. I mean, they're real pushers. So, but is that not crazy if you look at the span? There's 30s, 40s, 50s, 64s, 70s. I mean, like, they got them covered, but it's a smart move by these businesses because they're trying to get your money, you know? So,
well, there's something for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. They're giving you a reason not to say no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we got a question there. Oh, Give Crew, what's going on, man? He says, since y'all fly off of grass, what's your favorite jets to take off and land on grass? Ooh, man, that's a loaded question, Jeff.
I'm still going to either.
I'm going to say Viper 90.
I'm still Viper 90.
Yeah. I'm going to say Viper 90 and FMS Bayhawk.
Oh, yeah. We fly the snot out the Bayhawk.
Dude, we treat the Bayhawk like it's a boss. You know what I mean? Like, we hold nothing back. And
it's about time for a new Bayhawk. Like, we need to come out with a new one. Something, maybe a 90 millimeter would be sweet.
A 90 millimeter Bayhawk would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't come out with one already. I will say the 80 millimeter Avanti also is an excellent one off of grass. Like, those are your all-around flyers. We fly these jets in wind like you wouldn't never fly.
Hey, the F-16 from E-flite, the 80 mil does real well on grass.
It does. Yep, it does. But the problem, though, with the F-16 is you've got to score that landing because those gear, man, they won't hold up if you get a less than perfect landing, especially that nose gear.
Ask me how I know.
Ask me how I know. I bought like 2 pairs of those things, dude.
We still got the gaggle video of 3 of us flying, remember?
That's right. Yeah, it's out there. I put that out there. Yeah.
Bobby destroyed his.
I did. I didn't even try to flare, dude. There was like no flare. It was just like boom.
Pancaked.
LDK says, have you done a review on the FMS 2000 millimeter Beaver? If so, what did you think of it? We haven't.
No.
I haven't gotten the 2000 Beaver. That's one that slipped through the cracks. I haven't done that one yet.
But I mean, the Cub, the 2.1 meter Cub, the Carbon Z Cub, I mean, pretty much, I don't want to say the same bird, but very, very similar.
Yep. I would agree.
I still enjoy that Cessna 150, man. That's still
for sure
a great flyer.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I found my wheels, Bobby. I found me some new rubber for my tires.
You got you some real ones?
I got me some more rubber or more foam for my flywheels, and I ordered
tell the good people what happened, Jeff.
Pants. My my tire exploded. The foam tire exploded on my plane and ripped off my wheel pant. And I don't know. I'm OCD, man. I got to have a wheel pant. I can't fly it without wheel pants. I just don't think it looks right.
Man. So you got it. Have you put the wheel back on and everything? Got it all squared away?
I just went in the garage and dug out the wheel and the wheel pants today. So I'm hoping to do a little flying this weekend, because I know next weekend we'll be down in Tabor City flying.
It's that time of the year, man.
It is, man.
It's getting fall time and a lot of fly-ins and everything like that.
We need to go ahead and start pushing our fly-in again, man.
Well, by the way,
are you coming again? You got to, man. You came last year.
We got our fly-in at our field coming, guys, and we want to see every one of you guys out there make the trek and come, dude. It's Black Friday in November.
It's going to be
Black Friday.
It should be in the next catalog that comes from the Model Air magazine. Whatever it is.
It'd be an AMA magazine.
Yeah.
So
we're legit, dog. We're legit.
Yep, you can come out. Me and Jeff will be out there cutting up, having a good time. And
we need somebody who cooks, though. Who's cooking? You know, I mean, we need to find somebody who knows how to cook.
Yeah, we'll get a member to cook or something like that. So, or maybe Mike will cook. How about that? We'll give him a chef's hat and everything, right? But yeah, guys, we're gonna have that fly in, and we'll start plugging that sucker here pretty soon. But yeah, on Black Friday, directly after Thanksgiving, it's going to be right there. So yeah, man, that's what we're doing. So you got to make sure you come out. We'll have some more information coming, but we're right here in North Carolina, and hopefully the weather is good.
There you go, Bill. It's not what you're thinking.
Oh, you're over there playing a video game. Yeah.
Bill's asking what's in the boxes behind me. So I got two 27-inch monitors right here.
And no, the box is behind you. They look like two radios. Huh?
They're monitor boxes.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. When you said, I was like, oh, you said there were two monitor boxes. I got you.
Yeah, you see the monitor, the one that I broke sitting behind it over there?
I do.
Yeah. That monitor's been sitting up here over a year, no problems. I take it off and I drop it.
That's what happens, dude. Yeah. That's what happens. Let's see here. But, Jeff, let's talk about it. Boom. The new Freewing 70 millimeter F-22 Raptor. Why would you make a 70 millimeter when they had the 64? And then they got the 90 again. They want to make sure they get your money, man. People who can't afford the 80, you can get the 70. $309, dude, for that thing is excellent. And it's a rocket ship, Jeff. That thing was doing 254 kilometers. That's like 154 miles an hour. I was like, that thing is fast. Now, I'm sure that was a lot of that was in a dive. But yeah, guys. So you definitely want to see that one, dude. That thing right there is awesome. Boom. There you have it.
I haven't seen it. This is the first time I've seen it.
Dude, it's not bad. The price is great.
It looks to be on par size-wise with, you know, the Freewing and the 64 almost.
I guess it's probably the same. Well, let's look. Let's see. This one is how many inches?
I look up the 64.
Okay, the wingspan on this one is 32. What I'm thinking is this 70 is nothing more but a bored out 64 millimeter with a higher performance EDF.
Let's see.
So Jeff's looking at that, and we can see this right here.
Oh, 32.1.
And we can see this right here.
Oh, 32.1. Wait.
That's what this one is. It's 32.1.
So and the 22, the 64 is 27.2.
The wingspan on it?
Yeah, 27.2. It's 37.4 inches long, and that one's 45 inches long.
Okay, so it is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the KV motor system under? There's a 2210 KV?
28
80 amp?
No, it's a 2850 kV with a 40 amp.
40 amp. Okay. So there it is. So
12 blade, 64 millimeter.
Yep. So a big noticeable difference, guys. This one right here is jacked up on Mountain Dew. So that one is definitely got some more punch to it for sure.
The 70 has retracts.
Yep. It's got retracts and it's got those quick release wings that I like so much. And it says it's highly detailed. They did a good job, though. They put plastic protectors on the leading edges and stuff like that where you normally wear it when you're putting the wing on and off. So that's cool. I don't really care for the sequence nose doors because I need them bad boys to come down when things are getting dicey. But not bad. Not a bad looking bird for what it is. And I think it's pretty cool, you know. But like I said, when it first came out, I was like, great, another F-22, like what? Why? But I get it. You know, I get it. $309 makes it a really good choice, and it's a powerful joker. And if you don't believe me, here's the video.
Turning in, going to full power.
Yeah, watch how fast this thing zips by, dude.
Make it large, Bobby.
Woo! Holy moly!
Yeah, unlimited vertical. Did you see that?
On.
Crazy fast. Crazy fast. Did you hear that sound? Was that it?
No, that was the intro. That was the
Exactly. I was like, dude, that was crazy.
Breaking the sound barrier.
Full details of the aircraft.
That was some good editing.
Let's get this to the end of the runway and let's show you this thing absolutely rip. All right, pilots, take it off. The 70 millimeter F-22. This thing is a little pocket rocket. Got it on the 5,000 milliamp 6S. A little bit of gentle back.
He should recall that one.
Yeah.
Gear up.
Hey, look, that thing's got no problem getting off the
Now, like
ground.
I said, this is the heaviest pack we recommend flying in the airplane. If you're going to do a lot of high alpha, we definitely recommend maybe going to a 3,700 or a 4,000. But with this 5,000 milliamp pack, I've been setting my flight time.
It's nice to know that it'll fly on a 5,000.
Lifting body airframe.
Look at that, Jeff. A little high alpha.
Looking beautiful. Now watch the power out of that 70.
Oh, wow, that's got a good punch out. Yeah, that's got power, dude.
Throw her into a little Cobra.
Not bad. Let's see, how long is he flying?
Look at that. She comes in so nice. I was trying him up a little higher.
I'll skip around. I'm trying to see how long. Check this thing come by. Get out of the way.
Woo! Holy moly!
Yeah, she's pushing.
She gone.
It's pushing. Man.
Now we're slowing.
I don't know. That's the. It sounds like it's the sound, dude.
Smoking.
You hear it as it's coming down?
Wide.
It sounds actually pretty good.
There you saw smoking. Now we're slowing her down.
And he's still flying it, dude, with 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Look at that.
Almost unlimited.
Unlimited vertical.
Down, hover it, hover it.
I didn't see a hover.
I didn't either. Dude, that thing's still flying at 4 minutes and 50-something seconds. Look at that.
Invert it.
Inverted. Nice.
Gear.
Nice. Dude, it's almost 5 minutes of flying. And he's been pushing this thing.
Slow her down.
And it's still going.
1 notch of flaps coming in. Got a little bit too much of an elevator mix to it right now. I actually have it at 15. I'm going to knock that down to about 10% elevator mix.
Elevator mix.
I think that'll really soften it up
What is it mixing
perfectly.
with?
I agree with Bill.
As you can see,
Bill
we get our
says it
glide
needs
slope
lights.
established, though.
At least
It
the
needs
landing
what?
lights.
Oops.
Oh, for
Floated
sure.
a little bit, but
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
That lifting body airframe, I mean, you can just glide this thing in almost at no power.
There we go, man. Dude, not
There's
bad.
the new one, Bobby. Look, there's the new one.
Oh, I see it. Yep, I see it. Dude, that's not bad. That's not terrible, is it? That little 309 F-22 though is good. Lawrence Williams says a winner. I would agree. Man, that's crazy. Let's look at here. 5 minutes easy, dude. That was 5 minutes on that airplane is crazy, dude. That's such a nice one. And that's really good flight time. Pretend Pilot FPV, what's up? He says just joined the party. What's up, y'all? Man, we're over here we're doing that airplane talk, man. Just talking about some new EDFs that have come to market, and that Freewing, man, is awesome. He says elevator mix when using flaps.
I think I'd rather have the 90 though.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I think it's all right. Let's see. Pretend Pilot says I just lost my Yak 130. And that F-22 looking like a good replacement, but it needs lights.
Yeah.
I agree. RC Flying Veteran, that is a long flight time, man. That's I've never seen one that long.
Hey, did RC Flying Veteran reply? Is he gonna come to our fly-in or what?
He should, man. He's a resident of the club, man. He ought to be there. Of Give Crew, he says, Bobby, is it worth it buying a 110 millimeter, 120 millimeter jet? I watched you fly the T-45 and the L-39. Yeah, man, it is. Depending on if that's just what you want. Like right now, I would probably say you just have to remember with these big like 110s, 110 millimeter EDF jets, you're going to get about 3 minutes of like flight time out of that thing. So is it worth it? Yeah, it is. But you're going to be running 2 6S lipos. So don't think you're going to get long flight times. You're going to get some 3-4 minute flight times out of a 5,000-6,000. Now, I was talking to RC Pilot Will. He has he's got it set up for some 8,000s where he'll be able to get a long time of flight times out of it. So, but it's one of those things. Willie Motorsport says, I'm going to go broke trying to get all these beautiful planes. Yeah, welcome to my world, dude. It's an addiction for sure. Let's see here. Jeff, don't you think we should bring back the 80 and 90 millimeter EDF jets, dude?
Yeah, everybody's focusing on these little 64s, man. These
exactly.
64s and 70s.
Yeah, like what's going on? Like why all of a sudden is nobody creating or making any 80 millimeters or 90 millimeters? Like what are we doing? Like we went from, the really big ones, like the 90s. I mean, they were churning out the 90s and the 80s like crazy. And then all of a sudden it seems like now it's just 70s and 30s and and 40s. Pretty different. Not sure what's going on with that.
With what? Why they're not doing those? TNRC says cost.
Yeah, it's definitely about cost. It's definitely about cost. Mountain RC says inflation happened. Yeah, dude, that inflation's probably not going to go anywhere anytime soon, unfortunately. But until then, I'll tell you what, I'll still be flying airplanes. When the world ends, I'll still be flying RC airplanes.
I need to see.
Give Crew says Twin 64 is dope too with the Twin 70. Yeah, that's like that little Twin 64 millimeter F-14 Tomcat. Little guy's just giving. It flies good. It looks like it flies good. JCB 67. He says economy and cost. Let's see. Dunstan Henry, what's going on, man? He says smaller millimeter EDF sell better. Bill says it's a money issue with groceries being too expensive. Now all we got to cut down to 64 and 70 millimeters. Yeah, man. I don't want to. I'm not up for that. Let's see. Pretend pilot our FPV. He says younger folk are broke, and I'm sure they are trying to tap into that market. Yeah, for sure. They are. That's where those little the twin 40s come into play, and in the 50s and stuff like that. You know. Mine RC says, or the twin 64 millimeter fly fans SU-27 is pretty dope. It is. It's a good flyer, man. It's the one behind me, that blue one right there. It really flies nice. It really does. It's a very given airplane. Let's take a look here. By the way, while we're here, man, I think we should move on to the next point, man. Boom. I think I should give y'all a sneak peek, man, of a felon. Jeff.
Watching.
Dude, let me tell you something. Them felons right here. Boom. Got the 4-channel X-Fly model SU-57 Felon twin 40 millimeter EDF, dude. This thing just got it, man. Just got this thing and put it together and literally wanted to go through. And I was going to show you guys this bad boy. Right now, these are carried by Banana Hobby. And these little guys, dude, this is a good looking, it's a good sized bird. Like, I really like the way it looks. I really want like a twin 70 millimeter version of one of these. I really do. After looking at it, it's a really nice looking bird too, man. It's giving, dude. It's just a nice bird. Let me jump into here. These things right here are selling for $179, and you really can't beat it. Like I said, it's a twin 40 millimeter EDF ducted fan. It does have, the wheels where you snap them in there right there, right? But no retracts on this one. You're not going to get retracts for the price. But it comes in the box with, it takes 4 screws right here. It's got your elevators or stabilizers, what do you want to call them? Got your 2 servos right here. And man, I'm ready to take this sucker up and want to fly it, but we're just not there yet. It's been super windy and it was kind of funky, but we got the magnetic tail section of it right here that goes in there. And yeah, man, this is just a really nice looking bird. I don't really care for the the retracts, but not retracts, but the wheels. But we're gonna do what we normally do. We're gonna do a grass hops, and then we're gonna take it off, fly it without the gear on. But really nice looking bird. It's got a nice little spacious bay in there, and I got my little battery in there and my little receiver. Let me see. I can't even barely see myself over here. There we go. Can you hear me? Oh yeah. Yep. So we got it right here, and just a really nice looking bird, but easy to put a 4S lipo in there, a 2200 or something like that. You could easily put that in there and then lock that sucker down, and just really have some fun with it, man. It's not a bad looking bird, so definitely like the way it looks, man. It's just got a good look to it. Something about that blue and that gray, but it's a very nice looking bird. I wish it had retracts, but for the price point, you're not gonna get that. Let me jump into the comments and see what you folks are saying.
I hope it doesn't disappear.
So what?
But I hope it doesn't disappear.
Man, you know what?
It looks like it's gonna just disappear in the sky.
Look how thin that profile is, man. I mean, you're not wrong. But I will say, I was looking at this one and then looking at the F-15, and this one has a sleeker profile, so it should be really, really decent. But Lionel Randall says, is the blue paint or decal? That is actual blue paint. There is no decals on there other than the stars. The stars are the only thing that's in the numbers right here. But yeah, those are pretty decent. So yeah, not a bad looking bird. Full stabs, yep, absolutely. Yep, it's got full stabs. So you could actually do Telerons in there, but I don't like doing Telerons. P51 fan says F-15 looks nicer than the Russian Felon. I don't know, man. I kind of like it. These little airplanes are awesome to toss too, dude. These are those tossing balls for $179. You can't beat it. That's why, Jeff, man, I can't wait till we get these things up and fly them.
We need to fly that one and the F-15 together.
Yep. Oh yeah, dude. No, the F-15 and the F-22. They're all like, you know, twin 40s. But I will say from what I'm told, I think Jeremy Stolt told me the twin 40 millimeter in the F-22 is like a less powerful one than what's in this and the F-15 and the F-18. So yeah, let's see
I've
here.
not flown none of those little guys.
I know, man. You got to. RC Flying Verter says I can't do the small EDF jets that don't have a rudder. Dude, I understand that. And like I thought the same thing. I thought it was going to be weird without having the rudder, but believe it or not, I flew it and I didn't even notice not having a rudder. It flies perfectly fine without it. They need to make that in a twin 54 or 70. Absolutely, dude. A twin 70 Felon would be amazing, dude. But look, I couldn't wait. I had to hurry up and get this thing out so I could take a look at it. I was chomping at the bit just to put this thing together. So everybody's saying, yeah, that would be bad to the bone with the twin 70 and lights and retracts for sure. Pretend Pilot says, the Felon looks amazing. We need a twin 70. Yeah, man. I was talking to Jeremy about that, and I was talking to Carrie about this, man. I'm like, dude, we need a bigger one of these, dude. We need one that's a twin 70. Like, you know, people are willing to pay for good quality stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool. All these jets look so much better up close. They really need better pics on their site. I would agree. The real SU-57 doesn't have a normal rudder. LOL. The whole stab is a control surface. That's true. Let's see here. Banking yanks are fun. Yeah, dude. So there you have it, guys. This is it, man. This is it straight out of the box. And you can kind of see what's going on in there. That's the business end over there. That's a twin 40. And look at that. Its body is a complete lifting force. I would like to put this one, Jeff, fly the F-22 versus this one and see which one is faster and which one is more agile. So that's a video in the making, guys. That's going to come. But Banana Hobby was nice enough to send this to me straight off the press. This is like pre-order. So we got one of the first ones, man. And I wanted to hurry up and get it in the air. So maybe we get some good weather Saturday. Well, not it have to be later Saturday, but Saturday or Sunday, and this one will come up. So I'm definitely thinking it's going to be cool. I kind of do wish it had the rudders on there, but you know, it doesn't need it. And also the reason why is you're saving on space and weight, and also that's one less thing to soak up some more milliamps out of your single 4S 2200 LiPo. So just keep that in mind. But like I said, I'm running 2200s, but I would love to get my hands on some 2600s and put it in there. And you would easily have 3 minutes, 30 seconds, up to 4 minutes of flight out of these things. Nice. And you just can't beat the price, guys. You can't beat the price. Let's see. That thing is going to vacuum your field when you belly land it. You best believe it's going to. You best believe we'll find out. So that's another thing, Snow, I didn't think about, but we'll find out that too. It's got little inlets right there. And I will say it doesn't have any plastic protection under it either. So that's something that I may have to do. But you bring up a good point. I didn't think about it. Give Crew says, is Fly Fans making anything new? They got something new in the shop, but I can't say.
I know nothing.
He knows nothing. I know nothing. But something's coming. Something is coming. So, and guys, I'll go ahead and say it. If you watch the video of the F-15, you will see the way these things fly, Jeff, with these little draggy gear versus not, world of difference.
Really?
World of difference. Matter of fact, I'm going to queue up that video, dude, because it's important for you guys to see how much different this thing flies, dude.
I just watched the short of the F-15.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a excellent flying airplane. Well, let's see here. Here we go. Let me see. Pull that back up there. I thought I really thought that it was probably, I liked it better than the F-18, man. The F-18 was flat fast. and like slippery in the air. Like it flew good. But the F-15 flew like very stable and like locked in. Like it was just fun. You know how like the e-flite F-15 64 millimeter flies?
Yeah.
It flew like that, except lighter. So, very interesting, guys. Very interesting. Just to see what's coming out of that. But let's I was trying to queue up that video. Let me see here. There it is.
I've got it right here.
Yeah, let's play that bad boy, man. And we can take a look at it, and you can see the difference. You can see how it flies with the gear. It's kind of sluggish, right? But it's still fast and flies equally well. Jeremy Stolten and I we're talking about that. We're like, man, this thing flies really good.
Elevate your home
with the
custom
gear.
window coverings from Budget Blinds.
Sorry,
But with the gear off of it, completely different flying airplane. So
click like and subscribe.
Let's take a look at
and
it, guys.
Also follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks again.
Here we go, full throttle. Hey, Jeff, can you make it bigger?
Big.
Oh yeah.
Not on here.
Yeah, she cut across us pretty good there.
Yeah, guys, what is going on? We are out here with the brand new e-flite F-15, and this one is
That's
the
big.
Oregon Air National Guard.
Here, let me get this
guys.
peek at it.
Really nice looking bird.
Can you
Very
hear volume?
spacious
'Cause I
bay
hear nothing.
inside. We're rolling with the 2200 CHNL black label. So it's the newest version of it. 40C and magnetic nose.
Hey,
We
can you
have
turn the
twin 40
captions off?
millimeter EDF in there that has 5500 kV, and they produce some real power. If you've seen the other videos of this on the F-18 and the F-22, these little 40 millimeters are doing really, really impressive, and actually rotating off the grass. So, but this is a really nice airplane. It comes out of the box with only takes 4 screws. I know. I thought it was going to be all right. All right, guys. We got 3 minutes on the clock. We're going to take up this e-flite F-15 twin 40 millimeter EDF jet. Really
There we
nice.
go.
You see it real good? Is she looking good? All right.
Good.
All right, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Up,
Dude,
and
watch
away.
how easy this thing
Here we go.
rotates, dude. It surprised the heck out of me. I didn't
Did you hear
expect
that? Whoa! Hey, look at that, dude.
That
It
took
was
off on the wet ground pretty
Dude, you should
good.
have saw the
It took
F-18.
off.
The F-18 didn't do that.
Like it was nothing.
This one
Could have
did.
trimmed out a little bit. Back out of the power. Up a little bit.
Let's trim the heck out of that thing.
I'm
And you
so
can skip
impressed.
around
Yeah, that looks good in the sky.
to like the
Dude,
middle.
She's
yeah.
going in. She fell out.
Yeah, you see it,
about
dude. It
200
falls
feet.
out. Like if you watch it go vertical, it has good
Definitely
energy and good
a good
speed,
flying bird.
but
I
it
would
doesn't
say
have the
really good
speed and energy because of the gear.
like intro to
the weight.
EDFs. Especially if you already have.
The Freewing 90 million. You better do a big
There it
wide
is.
turn.
It does land good.
Wow.
I was surprised how well that thing flew.
That is
Not bad.
nice, dude.
Not bad at all.
Check out the handling. No gear. She gone.
Dude, I'm much better without the gear. The gear
It
just
looks
creates-
like it's happier.
yeah. It just
You see how it's
creates
just like a
drag,
much
guys.
better flyer?
These
Yeah.
That's pretty good there.
yeah. Wow.
The big difference with the gear off, guys.
Yeah. You see it too,
Huge
right?
difference. Yes.
Yeah, it's just cutting right through the air, dude.
Just more fun. Bro, man, she's just a nice, very good flying bird. Very capable. Very capable. Now you see why I'm running these things down to 7% because
Yeah,
Little bump and run.
yeah, man. Dude, that's what I'm
Touch the
saying.
ground.
Really low.
It
pass.
just has
Yeah. All right,
ample
let's-
power, man. And the landing, even landing, it's even good.
that was
That was a
butter,
good
man.
slide.
I love it.
No
Dude,
twist,
it
no
flies
turn.
great, man. Dude, for the price point, I gotta admit, I wasn't a fan of the 40 millimeters prior to actually owning them, and now got a whole bunch of them back there. And they're nice because, like I said, I can go grab a whole handful of 4S's and go fly multiple times. Also, if you bring your charger out there to the field, dude, you can charge up a 2200 in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no time.
Oh,
That's the only drawback, man, to this new trailer, Bobby,
what?
is not having my generator set up, man. It was so nice to be able to pull up to the field and have everything I need to charge
Yeah. We'll move some of that stuff in there. All right? Yeah, you need is this a smaller generator.
Yeah, I should have never got rid of my little what was that little thing?
Oh,
My
the little
Honda.
camping.
My
Yeah.
little
Oh,
2000 watt. I should have never got rid of it.
I didn't know you got rid of that thing, dude. Yeah, that was a keeper. General Rossi says, "Is that the SU-57 behind you?" Yes, sir, it is. That's it. Little sneak peek back there on that SU-57, dude. So that's brought to you by Banana Hobby, guys. Got to go out there and take a look. They got a pre-order set up too for it. If you want one, I'll tell you, man, that thing looks wise, very, very good. Haven't flown it yet, so I can't say how it flies, but if we're going off the looks, it looks pretty good. Is that sucker going to disappear on a gray overcast day? Yeah, I think so. But on a blue sky day, I think it's going to be fine. But we'll see. To be determined. It's got to be better than the It's got to show up better than the F-15 because F-15 is just straight gray with a little bit of that blue on the wings, and I could see that very well. So this should be pretty good.
Good.
Louis says that hand launch was something out of the NFL. Dude, it was just the airplane, man. It just made
Bobby's
it
got little guns
easy.
on them, so don't let it fool you now.
No, man, that was an airplane, dude. I did chuck the heck out of that little thing. They're fun, man.
I still like the Bayhawk straight up in the air.
Oh, yeah. The Bayhawk guys, the FMS Bayhawk. Jeff chucked that sucker straight up in the air and she just went.
It was beautiful. I mean,
it was beautiful. That thing just has ridiculous power. Like it's just ridiculous. E-flite needs to stop discontinuing good jets. I would agree. Dude, they've discontinued a lot of good jets. Yeah, the SU-30 was my favorite jet of all time. I won't buy it again because E-flite seems to give up on everything. Yeah. I don't know if they give up, but I just know that they don't believe in long-term production. That's for sure. So, and I guess if it's not selling, then I guess that's what's going to happen. I don't think they're definitely not going out of business for sure. Let's see here. He says they have become my favorite band, Powerful Motors, and they do everything right. Yeah, they've been doing pretty good, I will say. So that was a sneak peek of the X-Fly SU-57 twin 40 millimeter EDF jet. But yeah, man, Jeff. Also, what's in the mix, dude? I got the HSD Jet Super Viper turbine. It's here. It's in the garage. It's in the box. And I'm fighting the urge to put it together right away or do a unboxing video, right? You know how I feel about unboxing videos.
Yeah.
I don't like doing them. They're boring. Like, I think people would just prefer to see me actually fly the airplane. It's like watching somebody open a present on Christmas. Like, I don't want to watch you open up your present somebody else gave you. You know what I mean? Like, it's not fun for me to see that, oh, okay, it comes out of the package like this. I want to see it together and up and running. Like, that's what I want to do. So, we'll see how that one goes. But I will say, this Viper, I'll have to show you guys, is really, 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 really nice. And it's got, like, inside of it, it tells you where the ECU goes or the turbine module controller. It shows you where everything is laser cut into the wood. So really, really nice looking bird. And I've got the red, dude. I got the flaming red. So it's got HSD jets all over it. So it'll be interesting to see. Let's see here. General C says, would you say it's a beginner friendly for an EDF? Probably not. Not the Felon. Probably not the F-15. There's just better platforms. Jeff said it best. That 64 millimeter Viper is probably good. What's that other 64 that we tested? No, it was the 70. What was that one by E-flite, dude? That the elevator was giving us some trouble.
The Habu?
Habu. The Habu's a good one too. Like, that's a good one. So, P51 fan says the big B1B disappears on gray day. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, the B2 definitely disappears. That sucker's so thin in a turn. Dude, if you don't see it right, it will mess you up. You will lose it. And it's like a big flying Dorito. and it's very easy for your brain to get it confused.
Did you
What
say a
direction it's
flying
going.
Dorito?
It is, dude. It's like a big old chip. It's like a big old Dorito chip just flying in the sky, dude, like this. Just over there, just, The only difference is you don't have that little powder on your fingers that you got to lick and wipe on your shirt or on your chair. And that's what I did. I caught my kids doing that. I was like, what are you doing? And you know how you watch your kids and you can see all that yellow stuff on their hands and you're like, don't wipe it on your shirt. And by the time you say don't wipe it on your shirt, they're already like, yeah, they're already doing like this. And then they're like, I'm not wiping it. You're like, never mind. You're like, why would you do that? Let's see. That's really, really sweet looking. I'd clear coat it and fly the heck out of it. Mr. Butter landed. Yeah. These little ones right here, Jeff, I can't remember, but we had that foam armor stuff that is like it's not nearly as glossy, but it's made for foam. And I don't know where the heck I put that stuff.
It's called foam armor.
Yeah, it's called foam armor. And it's really good for your foam planes. It makes it so it's less easy to dent it. Like you can't dent it with your fingernails. So, but it's not super glossy.
Many of unboxings, putting planes together, dented them with your fingernails.
Yeah, we've done so many. Or just grabbing them. Or we'll be touching one of our gas planes and have like grease on it, and then you touch the foam plane and you get the grease on it and it never comes out. You're just like, this is foam, This is foam. So let's see. Mount RC says, I wonder if you could slip a 26 or 2700 in there. Yeah, the manual calls for a 2600. How do I know this? Because for once in my life, I'm actually reading manuals. And it says right here, recommended battery. You can fly this thing with the 1800 all the way to a 2600 milliamp. I don't recommend 18. You're going to fly for like 4 seconds. And that's a terrible job that I'm trying to do to show you, but you can see it right there. 1800 to 26. All I have is 22s. So I'm going to fly what I got. But, if you can get your hands on some 26s for these guys, get them, dude. These things are so inexpensive. It's like, why? Why not? Why not? Why would you not? Let's see here. Also, too, with these smaller ones, don't forget to calibrate your ESCs, man. I've been changing and getting really good about recalibrating ESCs on brand new things on airplanes. So it's a real thing. You'll probably, if you don't calibrate your ESCs, you're going to get about 80% out of it, like stock. So if you calibrate it, you're going to get your full, 100% throttle. Pretend Pilot says, I FPV all my jets so they can be any color. Dude, that's awesome. Me and Jeff thought about doing that. We did FPV on our airplanes, on those sticks, but we didn't have the head tracking. Now I have the ability to do head tracking with my DJI drone.
We put the FPV on top of the AL-37.
Dude, was that not the smoothest, most awesomest flight ever?
I shared a video today of a guy had an in-cockpit camera in a, what do you call that plane? The Draco.
Yeah.
And the frog had got in the cockpit. And so he's got this video of him flying, and there's a camera in the cockpit facing the frog, like just moving around, like saying,
oh my God.
His friends wouldn't believe him.
That is fun. I bet that frog was like, what did I do? I've made a lot of bad decisions in my life, and this was the biggest one.
Wait a minute. I got to find it.
Superior RC. Yeah, find that, dude. I want to see it.
You ready?
Yeah, let's watch this, dude. Frog in the cockpit of a remote control airplane. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's see.
Let's see. Superior RC, what's up, buddy? FMS Futura was a great first jet, and it's still one of my favorites to fly. His friend will never believe him. Here, let me get that banner out of the way. Boom. There is a frog in there.
That is the coolest thing, man.
Dude, look at this. Oh, he's got the gauges in there, man. The LED gauges.
That frog is straight up chilling.
Dude, that frog is literally looking out the window like, what are we doing? He's literally just in there, like having a good time.
He's probably motion sick by now.
The only way this could get better is if he like threw up.
I was thinking nosedive and see blood splatter.
Oh my gosh, dude. That would have been crazy. Or do a loop.
But how cool, yeah, and see the frog like 0G? That would be awesome.
Yeah. But how cool is it, dude? He's literally looking out the window like, what a wow. He's like, okay, so maybe I messed up. That is hilarious. I've never seen that before. That's just funny. That is funny. Let's see here. Let me jump into the comments, guys. Let's see. Frogger was enjoying the vibes for sure. I've never seen anything that fun like that. So let's see here. All right, guys, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Jump on in there. It helps us out. Also, don't forget to check out RileyHobbyShop.com down there. Riley Hobby Shop's a local hobby shop. And they've been like the supporter of the channel from day one, dude. They took a gamble on us and been super supportive ever since. And man, been going 3-4 years strong, man. Really appreciate them dudes. So, but hey, guys, while we got Jeff here, we found one of the rarest airplanes you could possibly find. Jeff found it.
And got a steal on it, Bobby. Got a steal on it. I don't like how this camera is. Hold on. Because it's not center. So when I'm looking at this screen, it's not. It looks like I'm looking over here.
I understand.
Dude, for 100, I think I paid $125 for it.
I had the short of that, by the way. I put the short up.
That plane flew a lot better than I thought it would. You know, after hearing all the horror stories of what people say, like that was it did have a short couple problem. I could tell that. But it flew great.
Yeah, man.
Why you got to rain on my parade with the Prometheus?
Sorry,
and bring out your little 64 millimeters.
I was just showing people the difference in size.
Sorry.
That's the F-18. So you can kind of see.
You know what the F-18 needs?
What?
Navy graphics.
Oh, for sure.
On the wings.
Yeah.
Like I see it's got it on the bottom, but it needs like the star, on the wing.
What I need to stop doing is putting stuff up and letting it fall because I got to glue that little missile pod back. This is why I can't have nice things. This is why I can't have nice things. Sucker right there. Yeah, but the Prometheus, Jeff, I got the video of that, and it's I did a short. It's a short of it out there, but awesome flying airplane. I don't know if you saw it. It's up there, but you trying to pull it up?
Yeah, I'm looking.
All right.
This is so weird, man. I'm still trying to learn these computer screens.
By the way, we got some new people in the room, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a wrench since you're in here. I'm gonna make you a moderator of the channel, so you can help protect the channel. Let's see here. General K, you get a wrench. Louis Motorsports, you get a wrench. There's the video. Pretend Pilot FPV, you get a wrench. Yeah, it looks really smooth. Super aerobatic.
It was definitely different flying. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Nice flying little airplane, man.
It looks really stable. Shame they don't make this anymore. How much power that thing's got.
E-flite, bring this one back.
Bring it back.
The aileron flutter.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's staying in the air.
Well, now you got it. Up and away. Here we go. Prometheus. E-flite. But it's got tons of power. Just gobs of power, guys. But that is like the rarest airplane, dude. You can't find them. And when you do, they're just an arm and a leg.
Yeah, there's one at the hobby shop for sale for $400.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, by the way, guys, let's have a little bit of learning, Kernan. A little learning. Let's do a little learning corner here, Jeff. I saw something cool that I wanted to share with you guys. So check this out. Boom. Take a look at that right there. How do we get onto the side of that? How do we get over here? Nope. So check this out, Jeff. Let me move that banner out the way. There it is. So look, if for you guys that ever wonder what things do on airplanes, right? On the wings when you're sitting in there and you're going on a flight, this is it. Check this out. How cool is that? So you got the winglet right there. That is for fuel efficiency, right? You got the light right there. And then you've got your aileron for turns and rolls. I mean, it was a cool, easy way for you to see. You got your hydraulics that when that your spoilerons open up to slow the airplane down, you can see all the hydraulics in there. And then you got your ground spoilers. You got your leading edge slats. You know, they're flaps, but in the front. So that helps slow the airplane down. The T-45 has those slats. I don't use them because they kind of scare me. But yeah, definitely helps slow down the airplane. And then that little pod right there, it says track flaring. Those rails are for the flaps. It's just kind of neat, man. It's the things that I really didn't know what they do. Never really paid attention, other than the ailerons and the spoilers. But I like to see this because it kind of breaks it down. It's like for dummies. Flaps to fly slower speeds. We know what that does. Static wick. You ever wonder look at the back of that track fairing and you see that little tube out the back? It's called a static wick. It's for static electricity dissipating off of the wing so it doesn't build up. And then you got your inner wing flap. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Kind of cool just to see that kind of stuff. So there you have it. And then another cool shot. Boom. Yeah, this one. But have you been paying attention to like the forums on this one?
No, but I've watched a couple videos on it. It looks super heavy.
Yeah, man. So a lot of people are man, I tell you what, I've seen a lot of people say that it looks extremely heavy, like you said, and it like flies very heavy on the 8S version. And so what I'm seeing is a lot of people are saying that the 80 millimeter flies better. They're saying that the 6S version of this over the 8S flies, it has more vertical, which obviously it's probably weight. But don't get me wrong, that thing looks cool as all get out, and I wouldn't mind having one. But from what I'm seeing in the forums is that Motion is having some issues with the ESCs. So it would be the ESCs that are put in there. It's not Motion RC, it's Freewing. It's a Freewing issue. So, but I saw people beating up Motion RC saying, these ESCs are junk, this, that, and the other. I'm like, I understand the frustration, but Motion RC's just selling it, right? Like they're the middle person. They're the people who have to sell the product and then also, make it right when you have those bad ESCs. But that's what I'm hearing about that. But like I said, that's why I don't buy first production airplanes, man, when they're that intricate, like when they got that much going on. So I'm just funny. I've been burnt before in the past. Jeff, you saw the MiG-29. So yeah. I learned my lesson from there. And, I just don't buy first production airplanes. Why? Because it's just, they're the test airplanes, So the only time I'll buy first production is I'll go through Banana Hobby because Jeremy Stolt is their tester and he's super thorough as heck. He's super thorough. So for me, they're safe. It's a safe gamble. But, we've had e-flite Horizon Hobby airplanes that crashed right off that had a bad servo on the elevator. So, let's see. He says, it's crazy how I've been on airplanes where not every spoiler deployed to slow down the plane, but I didn't think anything of it until I got into flying. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. You see it all the time and don't even pay attention to it. Like it's just one of those things. Let's see. Rob Bender says it's only on the 6S ESCs, Bobby. That's what's going on. Okay, good. Good to know. That's nice because I really want the 8S version. I really do. But I'm going to hold for the next container. Maybe the third container, I'll probably pull the trigger on it. But yeah, man, I'm a big, huge Motion RC fan. Don't get it wrong. But, just want to hear people having issues or potential issues. True or false, I just want to see exactly. I, try to make a good decision. It's all hearsay, right? I haven't experienced it myself. Disclaimer. Rob Bender, Motion did right, though. I keep bouncing my Viper 70 until I'm greasing it. I'm chilling. That's funny.
It's one way to work.
Yeah, dude. Keep doing it. Motion sent the ESC used in the 8S as a replacement. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Let's
Hey,
see.
kind of switching gears a little bit, Bobby. Have you been paying attention to what's going on with the Microsoft Flight Sim 2024?
Oh, you know I have, dude. It's $70 for the most basic one.
Yeah,
And if you want the heavy duty one,
$250.
I thought it was $350.
I think it's $250, isn't it?
I saw that it said $350 for like the deluxe, like with everything. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Well, you get like a plastic model of the Antonov. You get all kinds of stuff. A bag.
I don't need all that stuff.
Hey man, you only live one time, Bob.
You only live one time, but in that one time, you get to experience many things. I don't do that. That stuff's just going to end up being some junk you throw to the side. If you look at my monitor right here, I got junk all to the side over here, man. That's all that's going to be. It's going to be fodder. Me personally, I don't need it. All I need is this XSRC HSD Jets hot sauce, man.
Oh,
that's all I need.
By the way,
in my life. You
have to find you the honeycomb setup. You have to.
I'll get it eventually. Until then,
dude, especially I've got these rudder pedals, dude.
Yeah,
are where it's at.
Man, I'm enjoying this for now. I got this. I got the yoke. I got the yoke. Yeah, that's the X-52, dude. That thing's butter. And then look, I got this little guy. It's butter.
That thing ain't been touched in so long. You see all that dust on that thing?
Dude, there's a whole bunch of dust.
Let me see that dust one more time.
Hey, Jeff, you hear what I said? I said I got a whole bunch of things just sitting on this desk over here, dude. Dude, there's like an inch of dust on it. No lie. Airvex says you better get a programming box if you're going to buy Freewing. The ESC and the F-22 wasn't programmed correctly. Glad I confirmed it before maiden. Dang, dude, that's important. I mean, you know what I mean? Like I said, that's why I don't do first production airplanes. I want to, but I know better. I've been burnt before. Had an elevator servo go bad in 10 flights on the Carbon Z Cub. Somehow it landed fine. Let's see. Cake, are you getting the Freewing F-22 70mm? Yeah, I am. That one, yeah. I feel pretty good about that. Yeah, I'm going to get it. Let's see here. The Skywalkers and the 6S version are catching fire. Dude, the Skywalker ESCs are the ones you can go on Amazon and buy. Like, you know? I thought they were like mid to low grade. Rob Bender said honeycomb for the win. Red wine is fine. Cake. I almost ordered the F-22 2 times, but I'm too happy with the Yak 130. Look, I just want them to come out with the 8S version of that Yak, the SU-25 or whatever they had, man. But yeah, guys. So look, we've been rolling for an hour and 12 minutes. It's time to shut this bad boy down, guys. But before we go, I just wanted to drop this one out here. Look, the Turbo Timber SWS 2.0 version Bond and Fly ES3X is on sale. It's now $719. The price has been reduced from $850 to $719. So yeah. That's going till $925. Also, you can save 10% off the T45 SSG jets with the code RCPR10. You can do that and get that off of there. Lots of good videos coming out. And yeah, guys, you got to check out that new at Banana Hobby, the X5 Twin F-15 40mm. It's a boss, dude. I'm not kidding you. It's a pretty solid deal. I saw that airplane. I saw that.
That's a screenshot.
Yeah, dude, I've seen a bunch of them.
That's insane. Like, that looks like a real airplane sitting there.
It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. And the way they got it set up too, Jeff, me and Jeff are nerding out on Microsoft Flight Sim, guys. It is what it is. But dude, the way they got it is like you download it, but most of the game is running on like a cloud server. So you don't need like a bunch of like visual effects, like a video card to run it. You know what I mean? So
I wonder how that's going to clog your internet speed, though, man.
You better have good internet. That's all I'm saying. So, but yeah, guys, check on Horizon Hobby. They got a load of airplanes on there for sale. You know, where they're selling, you know, just cooking some off. Why are they doing this? It's the end of the airplane flying season, so they're trying to get all the money they can. You know, they got bills to pay. Airplanes to build. The e-flite 80mm F-16 is on sale too, guy, for $499. And I saw that the Viper is too. I think it's like $519 or something like that. So, but hey, Mountain RC, great show, guys. See you all next week, guys. Really appreciate it. Another great show. Always glad to have Jeff back in the mix, man. Jeff's doing family stuff, so he can't always make it. So when you don't see him, you know what it is. But Bill said another good night with the gang. You all have a great night, guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful Thursday and a wonderful Friday and get out and do some flying. Winston Brown says, better get Google Fiber. 2G high speed, no problem. Yep. We've got that Ting internet over here, and it's working good. Guys, without anything else, I think we're done, man. I think it's time for us to punch on out of here.
We're done.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and jump in there, man, and have a good time. All right. That's it. Y'all have a good one.